So, welcome back everybody to Web Gaming Central, and yes, I'm back in the Sandbox region. We are in video number 17. Yes, we are. But before we jump in, I first of all, let me just show you which city plot I chose. It's this one, and I'm saving that one over there because that has a huge oil, area to, take advantage of some oil. So I didn't want to really drill there, but let's take or build there. At least this city idea I have here. And the thing is, I'm reserving this same idea for the solo region, but I figure this is a nice plot of land right here that I feel I can make an interesting design. Let's see. So this place has locations for coal and quite a bit for ore. But you know what? I think I'm done with the specializations in this region. I think I've done just about all of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and just build freely here. And so let me just let you guys know what my idea is. My idea is actually just to build one of my small community cities. So what do I mean by that? Basically, if you watch my beta videos, you've seen two examples of it. I believe it was two. Either way, just small clusters, small neighborhood clusters, and obviously not filling up the entire city. So I just want to try out something in this particular city here. So that's what I'm going to do. But before I do that, I wanted to check in and see about our. Let's go ahead and load this city up, which is our first city we did here. So let's load it up and take a look and see if the airport is any closer to being completed. I know last time I had an issue with the metal and alloy, right? But I wanted to check on the airport, and okay, well, alloy has definitely come a long way. Alloy is definitely coming. Metal has stopped, and there is a reason for that. I am more than sure. See if I can figure that out. So, because as we play the region, that still fills up. So, let's see what's with the metal in this city here. Where are you at? Over here. This is where my metal is. I have the metal, and it's being used locally, but I'm willing to bet that something is amiss here. Well, that would explain it right there. They can't get out. Interesting, they're in a permanent loop. And there's probably no way for me to fix that. Alright, so let's see. I will have to... big glitchy hole in there. So what I'll do is just rebuild this whole thing. Of course, I want to destroy everything in the process there. So let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's build it here. Let's set up the metal. There we go. Let's do another. And I think that's it. As always, I'll leave the freight one on there. There's no reason not to. Let's set it to import. Because we don't have any of our own, so that is the reason why, guys. That's why it wasn't working. Alloy, we are still importing. I am more than sure. Well, we were, and we should still keep doing that. What did I do? Did I have this? Oh, right, because we have this. Yeah, the metal lot was full, I'm sure, and that's because I couldn't take in anymore. Truthfully, I probably should have built the big one over there too. How many tons do we need, actually? Whoa! Might be better if I had a bigger one. Well, we have unlimited funds, so I can keep bulldozing and, rebuilding over and over again. So let's see about that. Now, in this case, let's see what we can get away with, because these ones are bigger anyway. Yeah, they're much bigger. So, but I will bulldoze this one now for the sake of having more storage space for this. Okay, man. Oh, come on. No way. Come on. Are you serious? No way. Oh, wow. Okay, let's try it again. Wow, how weird is that? Absolutely weird. It is. Okay, so it won't let me replace. Let's try it this way. It's going to let me do it this time. Yes, thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and set it to import. Since we have endless amounts of money. Alright, and now let's just make sure this is still a go. It is still a go, which means they will supply it, which is awesome. Okay, so at least we have that set. So for now, we'll let that run for a quick second before I move back to our new city. Okay, so, oh yeah, of course. Now let's see what the problems were here. Why is that? Because we're not buying. That's why. Why not? I think we're supplying, actually. Oh, wait a second. Let me not do that. That's not buy, because we're selling. Hello. Well, yes, we can buy the water, because we weren't supplying that. And we are. Interesting. Wait a second. Let's take a look again here. Just a big old. Let's see. What was that? Sewage. Where? Oh yeah, completely backed up. It's not even moving. It's just permanently stalled. All right. So let's see. What can we do? What can we do? Yes, we can. We can. Way to go. Problem solved. Let's just go back out and stop buying. Come back in. Look at here. Now I'm managing this one. But I don't need to. There we go. Now it's moving again. Now it's moving. The city pipes needed a laxative. Okay, so let's take a look. Any change in that number? It will be. It will be. Patience is a virtue, and we shall possess that virtue. So let's jump back over. I think I got the right one. No, I did not. We went back to our low wealth city. So bear with me, guys, as we find our way back to the city we're going to work on now. And a lot of positive reviews for the bridge city. And by the way, I'm not done there. In fact, I probably should go ahead and head back there for a quick second before I start the new one, because I think there was still some unfinished business over there. Indeed. Sorry guys for the all over the place in this video, but we're gonna make sure it's long enough to, you know, offset that. Okay, so once again back in our bridge city, and I know one thing, I thought I did that, to be honest with you, but apparently I did not. I love to forget bus stops, and as often I do, it is for. Why did I put bus stop up there? Somebody please tell me. It's not a place for a bus stop. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, not over there, not over there. Over here is definitely where we need some bus stops. Yes, all these are homes. And down here, of course, don't want to leave out, and I'm placing them in, well, we have residential there too, so might as well. So there we have it. Very nice city. Just that fast, I forgot how beautiful this city was. Whoa, whoa, look at there. Look at the nighttime lighting. I love it, although it's not quite Yes, it is. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is actually. Awesome! I love it. Speed the simulation. Let's give some tax relief. Oh, I did give tax relief. Let's continue to give a little bit. Just a little more tax relief to the rich. And a little more to the unwealthy and middle wealthy. All the same. Woohoo! You know, it'd be nice to live in a city where taxes that low, I tell you. Wouldn't it? Or a state, for that matter. Yikes. Anyway, it is looking absolutely beautiful to me. I know I'm actually self-indulging here, and I need to stop doing that, let you guys compliment or criticize. Not do that myself, and I am going to stop right now because I am so tempted to say, oh, this is a marvelous, marvelous, marvelous city. Absolutely marvelous. Somebody wanted me to zoom in on that, by the way. So I am doing that for you. Zoom in. This bridge, as I mentioned in the last video, has to be creating really interesting convertibles because that is a low bridge. Yes. Okay, so look at there, guys. That's just, oh man. Self-indulgence incoming. This is a beautiful city, guys. Oh my goodness, I love it. The bridges are absolutely great. And the reason I didn't go with the what do you call it, the high suspension bridge for this one is because it would look very weird right in this area. So I forewent that decision. Or yeah, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean, people. Anyway, we got some buildings growing here. The low tax has definitely taken its toll. Hate to say toll because it's not a negative thing. So it's taken its effect on the city. Folks are like, let's build it. Let's do it. Extra cash, extra profits. I love it. You know, that would really be nice. You know, I think I should write a letter to my, well then again, you know, then I would have to explain this to my mayor, like how do we handle that part? Yeah, I don't know. Raise taxes on the rich, pull the Robin Hood. But then again, no, because if I ever become rich, I will shoot myself for coming up with such a terrible idea, even though I didn't come up with it, but advocating such a terrible idea. Okay, so they are growing, folks. You know, it will be interesting to see this city be very like a bunch of high rises and whatnot, but traffic, yikes. And of course, I did forewarn you guys that that would possibly happen, and here we are. That is reaching way back to the other city. Oh man, that is awesome, but we don't care because, right, this is the Sandbox region, so we really don't care. We, you know, it's just, yeah, one of those things. They'll live. That's really nice though, guys. For some reason I like this city a lot. A whole lot. I like it a lot. Oh man, that's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this other city. I figure the thing about it, if I was gonna do a tunnel city, this would have probably been the ideal city to do it in because of the hills and then, you know, all this setup here, elevation I should say. It would have been perfect actually because we could have ran a few let's see, well, actually then again it may not have been, but yes, then again it would have, because I could have curved in a few rows through there and then through there. But to me, I think that would have been less interesting all told. But nonetheless, I do have some other ideas, and I want you guys to please continue to give me some ideas for the Sandbox region. I actually have you know, I'm gonna do more of the other ideas I have. I'm trying to say, sorry for the gap in thought there, but I'm gonna have or gonna use, I should say, some of my other ideas in the solo region because in fact, now that I think about that, because the idea that I have for this city I'm about to make here, not here, but in the other plot, is one that I really want to save for the Sandbox region, although I can still do it in a different way. So, I don't know. But I think we're done right now for the bridge city. Of course, guys, I'm going to come back through all of the cities, and we're going to kind of grade them all, and something like that. Something interesting at the very end when I build all of them. So what do I have left? One. I've maxed out over there. Let me just make sure I maxed out over there. Yes, I maxed out over here. And so there's 1, 2, 3. 3 cities left. This one, which had the huge oil plot. But I'm not going to build any more specializations like that, I don't think. But this is the one that we were just at, and my idea, I think, works well with the layout of this one. So let's jump right in. Of course, guys, for the last 2 cities, if you have any ideas for different type of things to try out, I'll definitely do that. Oh, somebody did mention to do a all medium wealth city, middle wealth city, which is a great idea since I did the all low wealth and then the all high wealth, even though I can't technically say I did an all low wealth because there are a few middle wealth sims in that city. But now we're here and I want to try out my ideas, so let's get to it. Don't want to waste too much time as we've you know, we're well into the video here, so let's start. And of course, when we're all done, you guys can let me know your thoughts on my city here. But I think I have a good idea. Yes. Yeah. This is just going to be. Angle is too sharp, so let me try this. Which is a tool I'm going to ultimately use a lot in this video, so be prepared, guys. But we're gonna branch off into the smaller roads because, again, I don't want to kill the guides. Let me first think about how I want to do this, because it's not a lot of room, but at the same time, it's enough for me to achieve my goal here. And I did this before, but I want to try it out in a different way here. A lot of windy roads. So there's going to be a community over here. Don't worry, we work out the inner roads there. I'm just building the overall area. Gonna have another area over here. Okay, and then one. Whoa, I don't want a straight line, guys. Come on, make it interesting. Make it interesting. I don't know what this will be yet, but we will figure it out. Though, I'm thinking. Come on, be nice to me. Okay, it doesn't like me now. Must finish drawing road. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's just finish it, then connect it. Oh, I hate that though. Come on, guys. Really? Really? You're gonna really put an intersection right there, you know? Oy. Thank you. That's more like it. Okay, so there's my little small communities, and then we're gonna have big ones up here. So I don't know if you guys are following my idea yet, but I'm thinking I can always upgrade. So let me not jump the gun. And then again, I want to get my 2 back to make it more interesting. Because we're going to have, yeah, the bigger ones will be up here. Yes, I like that. No, give me the bridge. Yes, I want the bridge. Okay, so one up there. One up here. You know, I don't know why that thing doesn't like to finish itself. Okay, anyway. So there's my small idea. Let me get the low density roads now and start making the areas where I want my little streets. Now we can do some guidelines. Let's see. Let's keep it interesting without getting to... Oh, no. Give me the straight line for now. Alright, and then let's do some curvy road 2. This is actually not the curvy road 2. Yes, I'm sorry, it is the curvy road 2. I'm sorry, yes, I'm right. This is what's not. I always consider that to be the curvy road 2, and it's the arced roads. It's funny, because it gives you... Nope. And they all have shortcut keys. It's funny, when I first start playing games, I never really pay attention to that. I always just go with it. Cannot curve what? You know? Okay, give me that. Nope, keep that. Yeah, that's cool for now. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. So I hope you guys follow what I'm trying to do. If not, you'll see soon enough. Do I continue that? See, okay, I'll start there. That's fine, but I want to finish that road. For whatever reason. For whatever reason. I just want to finish that road. You know what? Let's just go with the straight, because I don't like how that's turning out. So let me pull those. Then again, I don't know if I wanted a straight either. But anyway, we'll just go with it for right now. I'll keep the distance so we can get at least a little bit of uniformity here. Now, of course, you guys do know there will be plenty of trees in this. You know, if you weren't aware, you know, I didn't want to surprise you. I didn't want to, you know, just spring it on you like that. So I just figured I'll give you a fair warning. There will be trees. Okay, that's good. Little too, you know, let's mix it up. I am not entirely sure. For this one, though, we'll leave that the way it is. For here, though, and to me, I think it just makes it a little more interesting because now the coverage of, like, the services might be stretched a little bit, so we might have to manage that a little bit. And I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with interesting things to do with a city like this. Let's give ourselves some free money, though, first. Don't want to get too low. But let's get that curvy road 2 once more, and I'm cool with that. Yep, let's make it interesting. Let's do something out of the ordinary, or out of the usual. Yeah, let's start here. That's perfectly fine with me. And then we'll finish this guy up here. Oh yeah, no. Let's go ahead and yep, cancel that out. Get rid of the guidelines. Interesting road designs for the win. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that for now, and let's not neglect our... Now guys, you know, if you want to fast forward this part, feel free, but this moment will be reserved for, you guessed it, you have correctly chosen or guessed, realized. Why are those... Okay, come on, grow. Delayed tree effect, there we go. Now somebody told me all you do is click once and they grow up that big. That is not true, although these are starting to prove me wrong. Yes, I guess they are. Delayed tree growth for the win. And you know, I'm going to stop saying for the win because I am so tired of hearing that. Yet I'm saying it for the win. Sheesh. Anyway. I have definitely contributed to the overuse of that word or that phrase. So, as I bash it, I am equally guilty of overusing it. Okay, come on, trees. Going crazy with the trees. We have to have trees to sell the effect of such a rural town. So, this this moment is necessary. I tell you what, how about we save you guys the agony of watching the whole thing, and I'll just pause and come back. Let's try that. There we go. All finished. We have a tree nation here. Tree nation. Tree nation. Okay, anyway, let's get to building now. First things first. I just had a thought, because I don't want, for me at least, in order for this thing to really be sold as the type of town I want it to be sold as, I need it not have big buildings. So I'm going to actually lower the street density around the neighborhoods, because I just don't want tall buildings here. Now, for me, that's what sells the whole idea, because if you go to most rural towns, you don't really see super tall buildings. You just don't see that. Even medium tall buildings I'm not used to seeing, to be honest with you. If anybody can prove me wrong, I'll stand corrected. I'll stand corrected. But even if you do find one, I am sure it will be in the minority, typically. Okay, then, okay. Then, so yes, of course, another video of me designing and setting up roads. You know, I don't mean to bore you guys. Hopefully I'm not. There you go. That's entertainment value. Roads and trees. Roads and trees. Trees and roads. Trees and roads. Roads and trees. Trees and roads. Trees and roads. Roads and trees. Oh yeah, we have a little bridge there, so why not give it the... Okay, let's actually make that a little density. There we go. Much better. Much better. Alright. So all done with that. Let's start zoning, guys. Let's snap all that other stuff, and let's, I think we can actually buy from here, because we have a ton of stuff just waiting to be used. Awesome. As it is, but we don't have garbage, so let's set up a little bit of that, and I'll set up a little area of town that will take in our garbage. Now, I'm thinking that, because I think I want to provide some jobs too, so the work will be over here, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to be, yeah, over here. Well, then again, because I don't want too much. Well, then again, yes, because you can have low wealth, and because they're the only ones that'll tolerate all the pollution, I'm sure. I mean, other guys that tolerate the pollution, but, you know, let's see which way the wind is blowing. Might help us determine where to place our industry. Oh, yep, that's exactly where we want it to be. Alright, so let's do that. That's the first thing. Before we start, let's go ahead and work on the taxes now. Okay. Might still be able to pull a profit here. I don't know for sure, but we shall find out. That is for sure. Let's throw this some there, some there, some there. That might be all they need. I am not entirely sure, but we shall find out ultimately. I'll leave that space open right there just in case I am wrong. So I'm wrong. We might need. Oh, that's right. So for them, I'm gonna place. I don't know where or how I want to zone these areas just yet. Like, do I want high wealth over here? Thinking so. I am definitely thinking so. If I and over here, again, I don't know. I'm trying to decide who do I want over there. No. Actually, they messed me up because I had this set up the way I wanted it. Okay, there we go. Well, I kind of messed myself up, I should say. I know. That was, blaming it on the game when I should have been blaming it on myself. I know. Yep, like that. Then some more up here. Give them a little bit of of commercial. No, not that. Alright, there we go. So now let's wait and see. Well, not wait and see. We still have more to do. First, let's decide who do we want where. And I think we'll start off with the middle wealth, and definitely want those guys partying over here. Partying, 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 party. Let's see. What is it looking like? It is looking like it's working. That's what it's looking like. Give me a little extension here. Yeah, why not? I know that looks tacky. I agree. But let's see if it's working, and it is. Let's actually add an extension to this one. Did I expand it? A little bit, not a lot. Okay, come on, people. Give me more for my money. I need more. Alright, so that's a fully middle wealth or medium wealth. Let's take a look at... it's going to be high over here. They shall be high over here. That's the commercial zone developing there, so I'll give them a little something to develop about. That made absolutely 0 sense, but you know what? It worked. For what? I don't know, but it worked. Yay for it working. Whatever that means. Silliness abounds. Let's go ahead and extend that a little bit. Of course, that's going to make them a little medium wealth. They're going to be just a tad medium wealth there. That's okay. They don't mind. Alright, that's cool. That's enough of that there, buddy. Actually, we can bring some more low wealth here. So why not? Let's give them a park, though. You know, let's not leave them out. Let's not be like that. Let's be kind and nice. Okay? Give them one of those. That's what we do. We treat every citizen the same. Nobody is left out. And since I'm doing this, I need to also, just for the sake of aesthetics, let's get a baseball park in there. You know, these kids like baseball. Sure. Whatever I say. Yeah, that's working. Up here, what do we? Yes, that's it's gonna be lower. All right, up there, we haven't decided yet. What am I thinking up here? Maybe middle wealth again, I guess. Let's give them one of those, and also one of those. Who doesn't play basketball? Come on, it's a sport. You never know, we can have a sim LeBron James over here. Let's give him a place to practice his skills, so he can become the next sim star. Yeah, just don't pay me any attention today. That's the best way to solve this problem. Of me being overly silly here. Let's see. I swear, they gotta work on the parks. And that's one thing I really need Maxes to do. They have to work on how they're designed, because I would like to be able to really do a little more with the parks, where you can set it up to be a little more aesthetically proper, quote unquote. I think that's the word I'm gonna stick with. But you know, more malleable, if that's the word I really want to use. But let's speed up time. Bring these sims in. What are we missing? We should probably start focusing on that garbage dump I need, which will definitely go up here in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, right in the neighborhood where sims live, eat, sleep, and drink. You know, I'm thinking I should definitely bulldoze this road and place it here, because otherwise it yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Just not leave that guy alone. Your little buddy over there. Alright, so cool. Fire. We're going to use the smaller one because there's absolutely no need to use any other one. So I'm going to place these guys right in the middle of all the action. Let's get the health clinic too. I don't know, probably better for them to be in the middle of community, but for now we're going to do it this way. Like all this would be here. And then, you know, for good measure, we'll throw in some commercial scattered. You know, why not? Get a little shopping area here, a little shopping strip. Why not? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and give these guys modules. Let's give them modules. Don't want to do any bulldozing there, so let's do that. And now let's jump in here. Give them some police cars, patrol cars. Let's get those criminals off the road, off the streets. Clean streets here in Simville. It's not Simville. That's definitely not what I'm naming my city. But anyway, it was the first thing that came to mind, so that's why it was so terribly used in that moment there. Anyway, let's go to our clinic and build some rooms because they always need rooms right away, no matter what size your city is. Those rooms fill up rather quickly. We have to make sure that we, you know, to the point that you would think it would just been better if they just, you know, started off with that many rooms. That way, these simbums wouldn't overcrowd the rooms. Then again, you know, they're sick. Let's not be mean. Let's be very thoughtful and kind. And of course, as I always do, nearly forget Town Hall, which will, by the way, sit here totally by itself and become a city hall because that's not what we wanted. Awesome. There you go. One drawback from Sandbox mode. I'd rather it have been a small town hall because it would have sold my little rural city a little better. But no. Must go with the huge city hall in a small community like city. Okay, this little neighborhood is starting to grow there. Alright. This one is not. What was the zone there? Okay, actually, that's the low wealth one. So apparently, low wealth sims are not. And then again, they are. You would think they would be flocking here, but they're not. Okay, well. Awesome anyway. And for some reason, they always develop the slowest. That is weird to me. Well, maybe it's because of my region. I have so many cities built, and maybe the demand is pulling them in one direction or another. Or maybe I just simply have too many low wealth sims in the region, which is pretty much what I just said in the last statement, but I made it more complicated than it needed to be. So there you go for really drawn out, unnecessary explanations of things. So, oh, there. Well, look at there. All right. All right. High wealth has definitely staked their claim in this city. All right. I love this park that they have, their large urban sculpture garden. It's really nice. I love sculptures. All right, so and we have a little strip of stores right at the front. They're all low wealth, of course. We could change that to bring a little variety to the neighborhood. Yeah, well, of course I had to take out 2 instead of 1. Awesome me. Great job, me. Let's take a look there. Okay, might have overdid it a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay to have medium wealth ones there too. That's perfectly fine. This is a medium wealth community here, and they have a few shops already. So I don't know. Maybe I should have left that a little bit low wealth, and maybe I can still leave it if I have some coming up there and there. Now let's take a look at the right, that might just work. It might not. Yeah, because all these are medium wealth. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so we have a little bit of variety there, and that's cool. So we have a little bit of a, let's get out of this view. So it looks like a little bit, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about this. I think it's interesting, at least. It's different. It's not the same old high-rise cities that I've been doing lately. Something different, more community, more personal. You know, in this city you don't feel like a number. You know, everybody knows your name. Where everybody knows your name. Hey, guys, don't laugh at my singing. You know, normally I am pretty good at this thing. In fact, I am a singer. Believe it or not, you probably would have never guessed that with what I just did. That's okay. You know, that's fine. I give you that. But darn it, I'm good. Darn it, I'm good. Yes, I am. But I will not sing for you. No, sorry. No, I will not. I will save my voice. And shame. I'm just playing. Just joking. Anyway, we have a beautiful city starting here, and I like it. I like it a lot. And by the way, that was my timer, guys. But we're going to go on for another 15 minutes here, because I stole some of your time in the beginning of the video, showing you a few things and jumping from city to city. So why not give you a few more moments of this SimCity goodness. Let's see. Let's take a little bit of look-see around town here. This is all commercial, if I'm not mistaken, with that terribly out-of-place park and pond. You know, I have to find another solution for that, because that looks plentiful ridiculous, and we need to change that terribly. Yeah. What to do this? Right, because that's just, oh yeah, that's just way too much here. I'll tell you what, let's bulldoze this and redo this a little bit. We'll start with this little pond, which then again, I'm not too fond of the pond. Maybe that'll work. And I just totally bulldozed that building there. Excellent. That really achieved what I wanted it to achieve. Well, good. They're rebuilding. Awesome. So glad. I think that's better than that terrible looking whatever that was. Up here, another very small community. See, oh, their little kids are playing soccer. They have a baseball one over here somewhere. Oh, the baseball one up here. I think their kids are out there playing too. Yes, they are. Awesome. Advertisement for TGI Fridays and McDonald's. Awesome. Well, that's big box store. What's the replacement of that one? That would be, it could be Lowe's, or it can be Home Depot, or I don't know, Kmart. Yeah, I don't know. But interesting, man. Some ads there. Dairy Queen. Just to name that business or that commercial building. This, I have no idea. Maybe that's the Burger King. That's Burger King right there. Cheap food. Definitely Burger King. Now let me step. Cheap food. What does this look like? That doesn't remind me of much, actually. Not a Wendy's, right? Wendy's? Maybe Wendy's. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. This, I have no idea. Mom and pop shop, possibly, or a gas station. Yeah. No idea. You guys tell me, what do you think these buildings remind you of? Can't call this one either. I'm at a lost for words. Maybe you guys have some ideas of what that reminds you of. This, I don't know. Can't call it. That's definitely Starbucks right there. Without a doubt. Starbucks. And I would say Pizza Hut, but that was easy. Yeah, that's easy. That's definitely a Pizza Hut, except for that big, ridiculous slice of pizza sign there. Anyway, and there you go, another one right around the corner. Awesome. Whoever is franchising out these ones are completely idiotic, but that's okay. Hey, build two stores very close to each other, so that you can compete against yourself. That works. That works. What a business strategy. Let's see. Bakery? That has to be. Oh, cripes. That's on the tip of my tongue there. What's. Oh, sugar. That's. Oh, ham. I don't know. Oh, you guys can probably tell me, but there's something right. Oh, what's the name of the business? Oh, the bakery. Oh, sugar shocks and popcorn. I can't think of it. Anyway, what about this? No, we just saw that one across the street too. And another one of those guys. Anyway, enough of that. Krispy Kremes! No, I don't remember seeing a big shocking donut on top of the, yeah. Or Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know, maybe one of those two. Just need a little orange there, and I could have went for a Dunkin' Donuts. Alright, so guys, that's it, I believe, for this particular city. But, of course, it's going to grow. And, of course, we didn't make a profit. That's fine, too. This is Sandbox mode, after all. But, there you go. There you have it, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this little small city. I'm going to go back to a few of the other cities, and we're gonna get that airport up, as I'm also trying to get an airport built in the Solo region. So we're gonna work on both of those. So let's jump back really fast and check on the progress of that. Okay, so here we are back in our first city again, and let's take a look and see if anything has changed. Hey, where are my arrows? There we go. Okay, so nothing has changed. I know for a fact now that this is working. We just need some to actually come and be sent. And I see some trucks maneuvering there. Let's see if they actually come out of the city and come here. That's one way I'll know. And crude oil. Man, I have to actually readdress this in the Solo region, because I totally started sending over, or trying to send over, fuel instead of crude oil. Genius. Genius! I am a genius. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am a genius. Yes, I am. Guys, do not steal the rights to that song. It's going to be huge. Yes, it is. Don't forget to give me credit, guys. Don't forget to give me credit. Anyway, come on, metal. You're stuck in traffic. Whoops. Come on. I know you're trying to bring over some metal. I just want to see it come and bring the metal. Let's go. Dude, traffic cannot be that bad. Traffic can be that bad. Okay, so let's see here. At least I can find out where he's going. Thank you. So he is actually going to take metal, and that's good. That's a start, guys. So anyway, that's it for now. I will definitely be back, and we'll try to get this airport finished, as I'm also working on an airport in the Solo region. But I definitely want to start getting some of these great works done. I have yet to finish one completely, so I want to get that done as soon as physically possible, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Your support is so greatly appreciated. I'm not tired of making these videos. Probably won't ever be. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me and watching them and supporting them, guys. I will see you all in the next video.